Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon Blue. It's been so long. It's actually been months. I had a look at when the last time I recorded was. It was July, and it's now October. So it's actually been months, and I don't remember a goddamn thing about this. I opened this up and saw my first Pokemon was Go-Kart, and I'm like, I don't even remember calling it Go-Kart. I remember catching it because I wanted a Doduo. I do not remember Pack and Fly. I mean, that's all you need. I do not remember calling it Go-Kart. But there you go. So let me see my team. Bindy Bar 29, Depression 28, Robert 28, Nightcap 29. Chompter is going to leave soon, but he's 21. Cool, man. That's cool. Alright, so let's fucking motor through this shit. Did I fight you? You need strategy to win at this. Fuck, I didn't fight him. Alright. Maybe this episode will just be me fighting all these pricks. See, I wanted to get, what do you call them? My new Go-Kart. Look at my new Go-Kart. It's got 2 heads. Does that work? I wanted to get Go-Kart, the Doduo, up a couple of levels before I started to fight Erica, the gym leader of Cerulean City. Because Go-Kart will be very good. Pack and Fly will like just annihilate most of that gym, but it needs to be at like a decent level. You know what I mean? Like 19 is not gonna cut it, I don't think. Plus, we'll also have to go through the Rocket Base as well, so we can get some levels there. Hey, we learned Growl. Ain't that a cool thing? Muck. Let me see. Who would be good? Nightcap would be good against Muck, but I want to get a little bit of experience here. Actually, let's see what we can do. Let's have a look and see what we can do about the Muck right here. Oh, that's alright. Poison gas. Yeah, boy. Fuck you, Muck. Oh, wait. Has it been a minute? 2 minutes. But for 2 minutes in, that's okay. I'm allowed to swear. I don't understand this new YouTube algorithm thing where they're like, no swearing in the first minute. And then limited swearing in the rest of the minutes. And I'm like, come on, man. That's my whole stick. What the heck? I think we run like a fine line. Because if I start playing games like this, I'm playing Pokemon and I'm playing, whatever. What else do I play? Mario Maker, stuff like that. Yoshi's Island. It does look like, it's kind of geared towards kids. And kids shouldn't listen to grown men swearing about video games. They should be listening to rock and rock music. So I understand the criticism there, YouTube. Please show the children more rock and rock music. And everybody will have a great time. I can't believe this. Everything they've hit me with is like poison gas didn't work, and disable doesn't work. I'm just flowing through these guys. Weird how I could 2-shot a Grimer earlier, but I can't 2-shot him this time. Maybe Fly's not that good. Maybe Doduo isn't that good. Yeah, level 21. I really, really like Doduo and Dodrio though. And I think they're Pokemon that don't get enough love. I fucking love them. Go with Grimer first. And then. Cool story, brother. Did you know we were brothers the entire time? What? Yeah. I think there's some chumps I gotta fight over here. That I haven't fought. Now, they're gonna use a lot of poison Pokemon, I think. Oh no, maybe that's on the other side. She'll probably use shit I can use, Doduo against. We must look silly standing here like this. You do. You look like a dang fool. Standing there in a big line. What the heck? Don't do it. Last one's to fight. I'll fight you. I will physically. I will just have a fist fight with you. What do you think of that? Pidgey's not going to go too well. So we should switch to Robber. Who's a ground boy. I believe. Or a ground girl. Oh no. Oh good. Whirlwind in this game doesn't do anything. I used to hate that. That used to really annoy me. Like in other games after this, Whirlwind and Roar will change your active Pokemon for another Pokemon randomly in your team. Whereas that in a fight, like a Pokemon battle, a trainer battle. Whereas if you were just in the wild and you did that, if you used Roar or Whirlwind, it stops the fight and they just blow away. But in Generation 1, Roar and Whirlwind don't work in trainer battles, I don't believe. So they only work in the wild. So it's like effectively useless. And I remember training up my Pidgey, and I was so like annoyed to find out that, because Whirlwind sounds fucking cool. You know what I mean? You're sitting there with your Peck, and you're like, Peck's not that good. And you're like, when am I gonna get a fucking cool ass flying move? Wing attack's pretty cool. I like it. What else can we get? And then they're like Whirlwind, and you're like, wow, Whirlwind. That sounds like it's gonna be a fun old time. Whirlwinding all over the shop. But then no, it ain't a good time at all. It doesn't do anything. And you're like, fuck, man, I got rid of wing attack for this. I think that's what I did the first time around. I remember the first time that I ever played Pokemon, I made like so many mistakes. And that's just the way it is when you play a game for the first time. You can't help it. You just will end up like making some mistakes. But I made a lot like that, you know, getting rid of a move because again, like nowadays they hold your hand with it. They're like, this is exactly what move you're about to learn. This is how much damage it does. This is how effective it is against everybody. This is how much PP it has. This is everything you need to know about this move. Here it is. Do you want it? And you're like, no. Back in the day, it's like, do you want a Whirlwind? And you're like, oh fuck, I forgot what he was saying then. Oh shit, oops. And then you just have to like, you know, do I want this move? Let's find out. And you get it, and then you're like, oh, turns out it was shite. I didn't want it. Like when I was younger, tell me if anybody else did this, because I did this the first time I played this game, and you could fight like a Rattata or whatever. And it had Tail Whip. I think maybe Squirtle had Tail Whip. Somebody had Tail Whip, like very early on. So you're like, wow, Tail Whip. That sounds like awesome. Like you whip your tail, bam, whack them on the top of the head. You know, give them a little shiner right there. But then you use Tail Whip, and you're like, well, no, it sucks, man. Like, you just wag his tail, and then nothing happens. And you're like, well, surely with a Tail Whip, you would think that like you're whipping him with your tail. You're doing some damage to him, wouldn't you think? But they're like, no, it's just defense goes down or whatever the fuck. I can't remember what Tail Whip does. Is it defense goes down? Oh, I got the T. Wait, do I have bicycle? Oh, me have bicycle. Explody got on bicycle. This is me getting on the bicycle. This is gonna be a very, very long. Should I cut? I don't know if I should cut a lot of this out. Because if I cut it out, like, I have to, like, you know, edit it, and it saves it. The good thing about the Pokemon games is that their file size is much smaller than, like, Yoshi's Island or any of that ilk. And if I have to edit it, I have to, like, export it as a bigger file, so it ends up being really big anyway. So I try to avoid doing that. I try to just go straight from the capture. If you know what I mean. But hey, you know, Lady Luck's not with me today. Oh, I beat him. Cool. Of course I beat him. I'm so smart and clever and I remember things. So I guess today it's just trading up not Fly. My little Go-Kart. Let me see. Oh, he's almost at level 22. We'll get him to level 22 because he was at 19, I think, when we started this. So like level 22, that's good. And then we'll go. We'll probe. You know what I mean? We'll go probe and we'll go have a look at the gym and see if we can do anything there. Oh, I'm so excited to finally get back into Pokemon. It's been so long, guys. It's been so long. Level 24 Meowth, you would think that that's pretty hardcore, but no sir, because I have Fly. Akacha, you see that? Oh, I almost killed him and everything. You see? Don't ever doubt the... Oops, that did a lot. Uh-oh. Don't ever doubt the power of my Go-Kart. Alright, so I think we're going to have to stay in. 29. He can't kill me with another bite, I don't think. Oh, maybe he can now. Oh my, oh well, but then can I attack him? This is a quandary. Yeah, Pokemon Quandary. Oh, a critical hit. Sweet. Alright, so that's level 22. Hooray! We did it! You and me, teamwork, man. Let's just keep going, I guess. I wonder what level Dodrio or Doduo evolves into Dodrio. Probably. Oh no. I don't know if I can win this if I don't get a critical hit. Oh. Switch? Yeah, we'll switch. Who's next? 29, 28, 28. Let's do this guy. This will be alright. This will be fun. So, I am like not even halfway through the game yet because I'm not even at the 4th gym, and then obviously there'll be another 4 gyms after that, and then the Elite Four, and then some kind of bonus episode where you go and fight Mewtwo. Oh, it's not going to be much of a fight because he just used the Master Ball, and that's the end of that. But but this is episode 22, I think. We've still got a long ass way to go, which is a dang shame. Oh, I picked up 48 bucks. Sweet. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. I don't think they're cute. Actually, I do think they're cute. So, what I'm going to say to you all is that I believe it is my intention, although it should have happened ages ago, but my intention is that Pokemon will be all wrapped up before Christmas, definitely before 2020, which is surprisingly close. Copying shouldn't be too hard. 26, so. Against my mighty two-headed bird? I do not think so. Fly away, my creature, with your no wings. Fly to destiny. Fly to victory. Fly to Hawaii? Smog. Don't go smogging me, you mother flipper. So the intention is to have Pokemon finished before 2020. Yoshi's Island will certainly be finished because I'm almost like halfway through that, I think. It's just the levels are getting much longer and harder, and I keep failing at them. But yes, it'll be done for certain. And the Mario Maker stuff is just for fun, so I don't need to worry about that. I must be getting close to another level, right? We're stuck here because of the gates at Saffron. Cool story, brother. I keep hitting fly. How far is he away from another level? I could do it. Dude, I could do it. I could definitely do it. Give me an antidote or something. Oh, farts. Really? No antidote? Dick dang. Now I gotta walk or bicycle all the way back. Oh, man. You see, these are the trials and tribulations of playing old school Pokemon. You know, people these days, and I probably said this on another episode before, but people these days just don't know how lucky you are. You get everything handed to you. You get the fucking, what do you call them? Running shoes and stuff. We had no running shoes in Red and Blue. We had this slow ass fucking bicycle. Nowadays, poison doesn't even kill you. Back in my day, poison, if you walked for too long, poison killed you. But now, your Pokemon can just not die from poison, or they can shake it off or whatever. And I'm like, we didn't have any of this. We had to struggle through. If your Pokemon got poisoned, fuck. That could be game over. You know, any status problems, I think, were like almost an automatic game over, because like if you were asleep, God knows when you were waking up again. And because Pokemon Generation 1 was so weird with like the sleep in it, because what happens is if you go to sleep, it takes forever. Usually I think it takes longer for you to wake up, but then when you do wake up, it says Pokemon woke up, and then that's the end of your turn. And in every game after this, once you wake up, you can still attack, because you've woken up. But in this game, once you wake up, you gotta go and pick another move, and the turn starts again. So if you get hypnotized again, you're boned because there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you're back to sleep. And it's a real pain in the patoot. That means anus. For any of you who aren't well versed in what that means. So there you go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to check my audio. I just because sometimes the the game audio gets too loud and it resets itself. I'm not a professional at this. I should make that clear. I should make that very, very clear. I want to get up to level 23. Come on, man. We'll get to level 23. What are we at? 15 minutes? I like the Pokemon episodes to be about 20 minutes long. Under half an hour, I think, is good. So, what we'll do is we'll beat this last girl. And we'll go and take a look at the gym. I think we can fight the gym now. We've got Go-Kart kicking ass. We've also got Chompter in the back if we need it. I would rather not have to use Chompter, but hey, you know. Oh, not again? Are you serious? Can you believe this? I finally start up Pokemon for the first time in months, and everything goes to shit. Goes to shit. Well, what a bloody surprise. At least it's level 23. That's something. And I defeated the last, so why? Who knows? You'll never figure it out. When Pokemon grow up, they get ugly. They shouldn't evolve. How dare you? All my evolved Pokemon are adorable. My Nidoqueen is just the best, the finest specimen. It's the best Nidoqueen. It's top 1% of Nidoqueens. How many Nidoqueens have you seen? Fucking none, except mine, and mine's exquisite. My robber, my burglar, my thief. I wish the move thief was in here in this game so I could teach it. Oh, dang it! So I could teach it to my Nidoqueen, and then she would be a robber who knows thief. But dark moves aren't in this game yet because dark Pokemon don't exist yet, which is crazy. Do you think that there could have been some Pokemon from Generation 1 that could have been changed to like dark Pokemon in Generation 2? For example, Magnemite got changed to Steel Electric from Generation 1 to Generation 2. But don't you think it's weird that like Electrode and Voltorb also weren't turned to Steel? But they're basically steel. They're like, you know, man-made objects. They're little electronic spheres designed to look like Pokeballs. That seems like they would be steel, right? So I don't fucking know. Now, do I have cut on Chompter? It's been so long. Let's have a look. I do. Excellent. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And I believe that's what the young children say. Children who were born after that episode of The Simpsons was first aired. So, you know, kids are stupid. Oh, this guy's my favorite. Hey, this gym is great. It's full of women. It is great, buddy. It's good to see a gym entirely composed of women. Power to the people, especially the ladies who really need all the help they can get. Can't fly here. So let's fight one guy and see how tough this is. And if it's really tough, we'll go back and train a little bit more and go after Team Rocket in the Rocket Hideout in Saffron City. We'll just see. Bellsprout 23. Okay. Oh, it's the same as me. So it shouldn't be too hard. So then the question is, should we do Erica first? Because by the time we get through the whole gym, Go-Kart's probably going to be up to level 25. Would level 25 be enough to beat Erica at the moment? Because I don't I have Chompter in the back as a backup, but I don't want to use him because that experience could go to somebody else that I'm going to use, you know, and I want my whole team to have the maximum amount of levels by the time I roll into the Elite Four, because I have a feeling the Elite Four is going to... Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that's the end of this episode. Please turn the N64 control deck off and check all connections. I mean, it's in. I don't see the problem. In the next episode, we'll figure out what the fuck's going on. I'll see you